supposed to park there, you dumb bastard, let alone scratch the lottery tickets.
Okay, this is straight into the camera. A couple people, including Evil White Clown Punk, asked what this Red Amp is. This is a guitar research put out by Schecter that I got in about 2004, 2005. I played it a lot for about 5 years. It's 60 watts, one heavy duty 12, but it's got a 12AX7 preamp tube. So the preamp is tube driven preamp, and the power section is solid state. This is just clean. A lot of reverb. So we'll add some tube screamer. Joyo American to boost. Here's the good part. It has two channels, clean and lead. So that's the Schecter guitar research. This was the Sam Ash store brand. It was the proprietary store brand of Sam Ash. And there you have it.
There's a village hidden deep in the valley.
Snap-a-Face with 0 subscribers says, "Hey Ed, are you on heroin? Or is this your first day with your new brain? He is singing about his love and excitement about playing his guitar. Get your mind out of your pants. I'm 70 and have been listening to music since you were in diapers. You have too much time on your hands."
All the chapel bells were ringing.
So apparently Snap-a-Face has been listening to music since I was in diapers and he's 70 years old. So what? I'm still listening to music and now you're in diapers. Have another Ensure, buddy. That Taj Varant has nothing for me, okay? And you claim how long you were listening to music. Well, that 3 Bells song that I put in the video earlier, that was #1 in 1959, September 1959, when I was born. That was the #1 song. So you're asking me if I'm on heroin and get my mind out of my pants and I got too much time on my hands. You're right, I got too much time on my hands. No, I don't do heroin, and get my mind out of my pants. What? Okay, this is what's known as the Guitar Research T60R tube. Like I said before, it's got a solid state power section, but a 12AX7 preamp tube. And this is in the clean channel. It's two channels. Channel 1 and Channel 2, but Channel 2, the only difference Channel 2 has, both channels have gain and volume. Channel 1 only has bass and treble. Channel 2 has bass, middle, and treble. And then the reverb is for the whole amp. But that's just clean. I love this Joyo American pedal. It's got low, medium, and high, bass, middle, and treble. Then it's got level, voice, and drive. And what the voice does is it goes from clean to where it starts breaking you up. So I kind of leave it over here on the clean side. Just to give it that lift. Then you add some TS7 tube screamer. Cool about this amp is the second channel. That's just the amp. Now I enjoy it. Tube screamer. That's a little bit much. I took the Joyo off. gets, man. The more you hear that delay, that's the Behringer vintage delay. So that's basically the guitar research amp put out by Schecter. The thing's pretty loud. I mean, it's 60 watts, and I never had any trouble with that thing cutting through the mix. Actually, I started using the Blues Junior because it was actually a little bit too loud sometimes for the stuff we were doing in the places we were playing. But I'm going to let that amp sit there for a while and play on it and see how that goes, see what I can do with it, maybe record a little bit with it. I'd like to remind folks to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down in the thing. The more activity I see over there, the more stuff I'll put up. Now, this was actually going to be a video for Patreon, but I decided to tone the attitude down a little bit in the video and just go ahead and make it, you know, a YouTube video. But we're going to be doing a lot more playing and a lot more recording at home. Since we don't have anything booked right now, the season's over, and in the state of Ohio, nobody knows really what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do as far as playing at bars, and there is a lot of controversy over bars having bands and doing the whole deal, so yeah, we'll wait to see what happens on that. I did hear from a good old friend today, musician friend Mike, who disappeared, man. Just took a social media, YouTube, internet hiatus for like 3 months, and he said, man, it felt really good. And he totally revamped what he's doing and went country. And that was not, you know, he's always played country, but that wasn't what his thing was. He was kind of a one-man band thing, you know. You'd go hear this guy, and he'd sound like the whole band. And but he said he's not doing that anymore. He's strictly gone acoustic and playing country and putting a country band together, and he said he was looking for another guitar player, and I said, hey, give me a call tomorrow, you know, I mean, we might talk about that, I don't know, I really don't know, but, it's always good to have something else on the side, right, you know, something going here and there, so, we'll see what happens with that, but, hey, I hope everybody has a good weekend, TGIF, oh, no, today's Saturday, TGIS, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until the next time, be kind.